Hey y'all, so today we're going to be doing a Euphoria inspired photo shoot. I actually just got done taking the photos. I haven't looked at them yet, but I feel like everything went pretty well. There were some technical issues since I haven't really taken photos in a long time, but eventually I got it done, so I'm proud of myself. And I did manage to record most of everything. But if I missed anything, just ask me in the comments and I'll try my best to answer anything. To start off for the makeup, Rue, she has some glitter tear makeup in one of the scenes and I really love it. It's very iconic. So to do that, I just got my hot glue gun, and all you need is either a glass surface or a still surface. And I used my hot glue gun on a piece of glass that I got from Dollar Tree, and I made a big drop in the beginning and then just wiggled it up to make it imitate tears. And while it was still hot, I got some glitter that I also got from Dollar Tree and just put it on top. And I made 6 of those because I wanted 3 tears on each side of my face. And I believe it only took 10 minutes to cool, or at least minimum 10 minutes. But I did my foundation and eyeshadow while it was cooling, so it doesn't take that long to cool off. And to stick them on, all I used was eyelash glue. Just put it on and wave it around, make sure it gets tacky before you put it on, and then just press it on with your fingers, and that's pretty much it. For the equipment I used my camera, the Canon 70D, with a Tamron 24 to, I believe, 70 lens. For the lights, I used my GVM lights. It came in a set of 3, but I only used 2. One I set to magenta, and the other one I set to a blue color to try to match the theme I was going with. And you can also use the app that comes with the lights to control it. So it's pretty easy to use once you download the app. If you don't know, if you're not tech savvy, there's plenty of tutorials on YouTube. And to take the self-portraits, I also use my Canon Camera Connect app. So you just connect your Wi-Fi to your camera. There's plenty of tutorials on YouTube for that too. Once I got everything set up, I use a clothing rack to put a pink sheet over it just for the background, and I used my Camera Connect app just to make sure I was in frame for the camera. And I just got started, moved around, taking photos, seeing what angles looked good, and just took my time doing different poses, different distance and angles from the camera. And once I was satisfied and felt like I got a couple of good photos, I'm not sure if I'll show how I edit the photos. I might do a future video on how I edit my photos, but I learned from watching videos from Jessica Kobasi and Irene Runick. I'll link them down in the description box. Also, Brandon Wolfel, he is also someone good to watch if you want to do RGB photos like this. But what I'm planning to do, because I haven't edited the photos yet, is to just up the saturation and play with the hues in Photoshop. It's pretty straightforward. And if you can't afford RGB lights, I have a friend that did similar photos and all she used were RGB light bulbs from Amazon, so I'll link that below too. But I do want to do more creative projects this year. I really haven't been doing any photo shoots. I do want to push myself to do at least 1 photo shoot a week to stay in practice, or at least every other week, especially since summer's around the corner and I'm gonna have more free time, hopefully, from work. So you guys can look forward to that. If you have any suggestions for any creative photo shoots, let me know and I might do those in a future video. But as of right now, I've been looking at different ideas on Pinterest, and I've been looking at other self-portrait ideas from people on TikTok, and I'm really hoping I can find other photographers in my area. I'm in Virginia right now, where we can collaborate and do some photo shoots together. I'm just really trying to be more creative this year, connect with my inner artist, and I think documenting the process like this is really going to help me find more people compared to me just taking the photos, posting them. And since Instagram is so oversaturated and their algorithm isn't really the best anymore, I feel like this is the best way right now. So thank you to everyone who's been encouraging me and being supportive as I've been posting my journey through the artist way. And now you guys can look forward to more creative projects and me finding my creative voice. But that's pretty much it for this video. I'm still trying to figure out a good location to do my self-portraits because there's no empty space in my room. So I did have to move some stuff around just to take these. But I do hope in the future I can find a nice open space where I can keep taking photos without having to break everything down, put it up, and then take it all out again, because that's really time consuming and tedious for me. And also, I'm not the best at makeup. I'm still learning how to do it for self-portraits and for my cosplays, but this was a lot of fun, and I didn't come up with this. I found out from other cosplayers on TikTok, so shout out to cosplay TikTok. And I might also just do some creative shoots just to do fun little makeup looks, especially since I haven't done any face paint in a while. I am planning on doing more face paint looks, so you guys can look forward to that. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.